Okay, so today we are going to look at this logo design, which needs to be redesigned because it have lost quality. So just after looking it, right, I have to go and zoom in under this kind of like muffin, I think muffin or a cake or a hat, I don't know. So what I'm going to be using here, I'm going to use a rectangle shape first of all, so that I can see how it goes. Then these are just kind of like circles, so I have to bring up some circles, then I put it on the screen just like this. Then I'm going to send this one to a stroke so that it will be visible. Then I put my first circle here, then my second circle here, and then my third one here. Then the thing which I need to look on what is to align these bottom circles. Alright, under properties, let me see. Then I have to align like this, okay, and let me try to bring this up. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So I'm going to look for the center of mass center of this whole thing. So this is the center, so I bring in my ruler. Then after bringing my ruler, right, so I have to look at this and make sure it's on the center. Yeah, now that I'm going to be working on the rectangle part, this one, let's see how it goes. So it's like, okay, it's like this. All right, then another rectangle at the bottom. Okay, it consists something like what can I say? Okay, let me just use the same rectangle, right? So the thing which I need to do, I'm going to duplicate this one. Okay, no, click it and drag and drop at this part, then it's duplicated. Then I'm going to touch this point, then I'm going to drag and put it here, and yeah, then I'm going to zoom in, right? So now I have the same dimensions here. So let me try to grab this and go with it on the front side, upside. Then I'm going to align it on the center. Okay, just like this. Then I'm going to zoom in on the bottom part, which have some round curves. So I'm going to click to select it, then I'm going to double click. No, I'll just double click this one and I'll click this one, then I'm going to bring it up just like this. Then I think I'm done with this part. Then now I'm going to copy everything so that if I make any mistake, I'll have to duplicate it. So on this part, right, I'm just going to group them. After grouping them, I have to drag and drop it so that I can create another copy of this. Then I'm going to hide it. Then I'm going to go back here, right, and I'm going to, all right, so I should ungroup it. After ungrouping it, right, then I'm going to make sure I select these 3 circles and this kind of like a head. Then I'm going to use what we call this shape builder tool. Then I'm going to eat everything up, eat every space now. Then voila, we have our outer shape, right, just like that. Then I'm going to go where it says properties, right, then I'm going to increase my stroke here to match the ones. Okay, it's not even increasing, why? So let me reselect, then I'm going to increase the stroke just like that, right? And I'm going to do the same for the bottom one. Okay, I'm going to increase to just take this same property, then I'm going to do this now on the items on the center, right, I'm going to like create some shapes and put them, then I'm going to zoom in, then I'm going to shift the color. Okay. So on the logo 3, then I have to do this, then I'm going to do almost the same thing on the left side. Then I'm going to zoom in, then I'm going to reduce it to size just like this, then I'm going to zoom out, then I'm going to copy and paste it on the side. Then I'm going to select everything and I'm going to align it on the middle. Yeah, just like this. So we can say this part is complete. Okay, let me just try to show you. Let me select this shape, right, which I'm going to okay, let's wait for it. Then I'm going to put a box here. Then I'm going to take a dark color like the one which is being used, so that we can have a preview on what we are working on. That's the thing, as you can see, that's the thing. But we can even make it more bold. Let me select everything and I'm going to go on the stroke part, and then I'm going to leave it at 4, which is much more visible. Let me hide this one. I think this is kind of okay. So I have to note the stroke is on 4. Now let's focus on the bread part.